Howdy. Today I come at you with an Iron Man Marvel Legends review. I am not sure if this is the Mark 16 suit, because I have no idea what LXXXV is. I'm pretty sure that's 16. But starting off with the packaging for this guy, this is Marvel Legends Iron Man, of course. Iron Man Mark LXXXV. I don't fucking know what that means. Hasbro's logo, Marvel Studios, with a nice shot of Tony there. And then you have another nice shot of Tony on the back. Big, beautiful artwork. Then it says, to release Thanos' grip on the universe, Tony Stark fights alongside his fellow Avengers in his high-powered Mark 16 armor, I guess. And then it has what I'm assuming is the same sentence in other languages. And that's pretty much it for the box. It's a nice box, though. I like it. It looks good. Starting off with accessories, he does not have it. He does not want to stand. He doesn't have a ton, but he came with some good stuff. So he has a splayed hand and a fist on right now. In the box, he came with fists, I believe. No, he came with the splayed hands on in the package, but he has another splayed hand and fist for, his left and right. These all have the same joint, so the peg goes up and down for every hand, and they are a somewhat soft plastic. His fingers are soft, so they probably won't break. And it has a peg hole. Tony, damn. This figure does not like to stand. I'm just going to lean him back. He does not like to stand up. And his hands have a hole in them. The splayed open ones have a hole for his repulsor blast effect. These look great, and they work very well for Samus, Prime 3, Figma, and Dread Samus. The muzzle flash effect comes off, which is really, really useful, especially for her, because her cannon's barrel doesn't really want it to, it doesn't fit with this on. So, unplugging it, this is a great beam effect for Prime 3 Samus Figma, if you have it. And he came with 4 of these, several more. Paint and sculpt, he's very shiny, very glossy, and looks really, really cool. Articulation has some fucking problems, big problems. First of all, his ankles are shit, but we'll get to that in a minute. So, starting off with paint and sculpt, though, he looks good. The paint is nice, the sculpt is good, and it looks really, really nice. The detailing is on fucking point, though. I like the white chest repulsor he has. It looks good. His eyes being white is nice. And he looks pretty good, honestly. It's just, he has some problems. So, starting off with one of his big problems is his ankles. They suck. He does not want to stand up, and his ankles barely move enough to accommodate any sort of good posing. The ankles can go back and forward, and they have a very slight rock to them. That's about all they have. They can't really move very well, and they completely fuck his standing up. Yeah. Knees, they can bend up that far, and straight down, of course. He has a thigh swivel. It's functional. It's tight, but it works. The thighs can spread out that far, and they can kick forward that far, so not worth a damn, and back about that far, because his butt's getting in the way. He has a midsection crunch and arc, rock side to side, and rotate. His head is pretty limited. His head can rotate. He can look up, not at all, and down, barely anything there. Practically nothing at the head besides rotation. And not even a rock. Yeah, the head is mediocre, the ankles are shit. The arms are okay, though. His arms can do a full 360, They are on a ratchet joint inside the shoulder, as far as I can tell. The arms can go out to pretty much horizontal. He has a bicep rotation, full 360 with that. The elbows can bend in that far and straight out that far. And his hands can, of course, rotate and bend inside of his wrist. The fist has a better bend to it to accommodate. Well, this has a this doesn't go down. The open palm hands don't really go down because they have to accommodate for that sculpt of his hand being wide open to fire. But the fist has much better movement. It can go up and down, no issues at all with that. And they can rotate, of course. He's alright for what he is, but I mostly wanted him for those blaster effects because those go amazing with Samus. I didn't know that until, like, the Mark II suit. Or, well, I mean, that was the first Iron Man figure I had, was the Mark II suit. And I discovered by pure guessing that his repulsor blasts worked with Samus, and I mostly got this Tony just for these, for other blaster effect parts for Samus and taking pictures and stuff. This is a quick one, but that's, again, not a lot to go over with this guy. He's pretty okay. Not the worst figure ever, but some issues. He was about 25 bucks. Yeah, 25 bucks. So, he's alright. I'm going to be generous and give it a 7 out of 10. Because the accessory spread is good. But, you know, he's fine, as is. I'm pretty sure that's Mark 16. I'm not positive. But, anyways, peace out, guys. I hope y'all have a good one.